going to do this training to show you guys how I am making 5 to 10K from home, from comfort of my home, working this 2 hours a day. I know it used to be my dream, and I never thought I could make it, even after investing tons and tons of money. I mean, like when I say tons, like I had invested like more than 10K in one-on-one course to hit my goal to make 10K per month, and it wasn't happening, right? The reason it wasn't happening was, the system I had at that time, the process I had was so um it wasn't aligned with me. That's what I would say, right? And the second most important that did not help me was, I did not have I did not have automation system in my business, right? And those are the two things that did not help me to make money online, right? Everyone wants to make money online, right? Like, who doesn't want to make money online from comfort of our home, right? Working 2 hours a day, making 5 to 10K is a dream. Used to be my dream as well. Honestly, it used to be my dream, right? I worked really hard to get to where I am today, right? And I never thought, like, making 10K is possible just working 2 days. But hear me out, it is possible when you have a proven blueprint, when you have a coach who can guide you in the right direction, and when you have like a community who can support you. Okay, so if you guys don't know me, I'm Kamala. I'm from UK. I'm mom of two little kids, and staff nurse by profession. I've been working as a part-time staff nurse since long time, actually, since 2014, and till September 2021. I thought, this is it, right? Being a mom, maybe I would just have to, compromise on my finances, being a mom, because I wanted to be a present mom for my kids, for my family. But I was struggling financially, right? I was kind of fed up with the lifestyle that I was living, because one, I did not have enough money to buy things that I always wanted, right? Second thing is, my kids were growing up, so the living cost was going up. There are different things, demands were going up. So oh, I thought someone was knocking on the door. It's not. Thank you, Arjun, for joining. Thank you, Pramod. Thank you, everyone. If you're on Facebook, I would love to have that, bit of heart buttons, and tell me where you are watching from, right? Hashtag live if you're watching live. TikTok, obviously, always give me that double tap. That would be amazing. I really appreciate you guys a lot. And hi, Razdai. Thank you so much. I'm going live on Facebook today. There you go. Thank you so much. Right. So I'm just sharing my journey, like, how I made it possible working 2 hours a day, making 10K, right? To begin with, like, when I started this business, obviously my goal was to make 10K, right? Initially, when I started, I just wanted to make like 500 to 1,000 pounds, right? But when I got into the online space, I saw people are making more than 10K, 20K, from home. And I was like, wow, why not me, right? If they can do it, why can't I do it, right? They're not any special. Like, what's the difference, right? So in attempt to make 10K, I invested tons and tons in different coaches, different courses, trying to figure out the way to make 10K. And finally, I found a way last December, right? It wasn't that I wasn't making money. I was making money doing like high ticket affiliate marketing, doing my own coaching. To be honest, like, high ticket affiliate marketing was better for me than my own coaching, because it took lots of time and effort. And being mom of two little kids, and still working part-time, I was struggling with my time. Time was the essence, right? So time is more important than anything else in the world, right? I love my time with my kids. I love my time with my family. I always want to you know have that precious moment with them, right? And that was the reason why I never worked full time, because I did not want it to trade my time. But having saying that, even after doing online business, I was still trading my time for money, because I did not have automation system, right? So how did that happen? How did I make 10K then, right? Working 2 to 3 hours a day. So first of all, as I said, I've invested tons, right? But you guys don't have to invest in tons, because I've done that for you, and I found a gold mine, right? I found the right system. right blueprint that can help you step by step on, how to do this business. Okay, so for now, first of all, what I did, I'm gonna literally break down what I did. Okay, literally break it down what I did and how is it possible and how is it happening to me as well, right? First thing first, you need to invest into yourself. I cannot stress enough, right? Like there's so many people who wants to do this business, right? Namaste, right? Who wants to do this business but who do not uh, 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 Sandeep Kunar. All right, don't worry, Sandeep. I'm gonna explain to you step by step how did I make this happen. Okay, just bear with me, have some patience, right? I'm sharing my proven strategy on how I'm making 10K, right? So yeah, bear with me, okay? So as I said, I'm gonna share step by step. Okay, first thing first, as I said, first thing first, you have to invest into yourself. You need to learn from some proven strategy, proven blueprint, because most people want to dream of making 10K, right? But they do not want to do the things that will take them to get to there, right? No one can earn 10K without any investment. Okay, no matter what you do, right? If you want to do any business, the minimal investment, if you want to do the physical business, is at least 10,000, I guess, 10 to 12,000, right? If you are in Nepal or in other countries, it'll be in lakh, right? Whereas in digital marketing business, you won't have to spend that much money, right? So first thing, what I did was I just went and jumped into um this program, okay, Legacy Builder program. Reason I joined Legacy Builder program was I was seeing lots of testimonials from people who were getting results, okay, and they were always talking about, this is not MLM, multi-level marketing, this is not that, and this is not crypto, right? Because obviously in crypto you can make lots of money, right? And it is volatile, it can go up and down, you can lose lots of money at the same time as well, right? And the logo kind of attracted me. No MLM, no crypto, no trading, working 2 hours a day and making daily pay. I was like, wow, is that possible? Right? Initially, I was skeptical. I did not really trust that, right? I was like, how is that possible? Right? Because I was working hard to make that money and still not happening, right? So I'm like, okay, how is it possible? Right? So I spoke to one of the girl who was already doing this business and I'm like, how is it? Explain to me, right? And she explained to me, all the process, and then she said, how they're gonna, why they can give you 100% profit is they give you done for you system, right? Done for you websites. So the money that they give you for the website goes to the company, and you as a the person who does business with them, who buy product with them, have market resale rights, and that's how it's a win-win for both of you. I'm like, okay, that makes a bit of sense, right? Okay, so I jumped in, right, without asking too many questions. I think I've always believed that there is in this world nothing is for free. Okay, there's nothing for free. If you really want to do good in your life, you have to invest in yourself. You have to invest your time, you have to invest money, and you have to invest your effort, right? Invest time, money, and effort. Without that, nothing going to change. Okay, having a dream is good, that's where everything starts, right? But to achieve that dream, you'll have to work for it, right? You really have to work for it, right? So first step is I joined this program, okay, Legacy Builder program, right? So there are lots of people who are joining Legacy Builder program, but they are not getting results. Do you know why? Because most people join for the sake of joining, right? They want to make money, right? They have a big dream, but they are not willing to do what it takes to do, right? It takes lots of determination. It does take lots of hard work, right? Especially if this is new business model for you, you have not done this before. It will take a bit of time and effort to learn. Okay, learning is the core thing. It will decide whether you're going to make money or not. It's not an overnight thing. It's not a get quick rich scheme, right? You invest your money today, you're going to make 10K. I am not saying that, and it is not going to happen. Okay, if someone says that to you, you invest money today and you'll make money from tomorrow, believe me, it is not going to happen. Okay, so forget about that. Okay, if you want a sustainable long-term business, if you're looking for long-term business, then you need to be willing to work initially, okay? And especially if you're talking about your own business, right? It's not like your employee, like, it's not your job where you do 9 to 5 and you get a fixed salary, okay? The fixed salary is our drug, like, to be honest, like, I'm guilty of that too, right? Because I still work 2 days a week as a nurse. The reason behind, one thing is, like, I love my nursing job. I'm attached to that, right? I've been working as a nurse for more than 13 years, right? I love my clients. I'm like patients. I love my friends. But second, fixed salary, even working 2 days a week, it's like a fixed salary. It's quite hard to let it go, right? So that is the reason, so if you're doing business, it's not going to be like a fixed salary. You work 40 hours, you're not going to get paid for 40 hours, especially in the beginning, like first 1 month to like 6 weeks, you'll have to work for free. And that is learning, right? So you are sharpening your skill, okay? You're learning how to do this business, okay? We have not learned how to read a book, we haven't learned how to write a book in one day. We did not, right? We started from nursery, okay, right? Like in a nursery, and then we stepped up, like, and gradually we did like SLC and then colleges and then UK and then, like, and the degree and all that stuff, right? But that took long time and effort, right? Good news with this business is, like, especially legacy builder program, because I'm in there, I know you do not have to waste so many time and effort. Because when we go to college and university to learn those skills, we learn lots of theoretical stuff that's not even like practical in our life, right? Whereas here, you will learn from day one. From day one, you'll be learning everything that's practical to you, that's practical to your business, right? So again, second thing is like learning, right? So I've been in this business for more than 3 years, right? More than 3 years, and I still learn, right? I still join the coaching classes. I still ask questions, right? Because that is the core of it. There is always a room for you to improve, and there will always a room for you to learn and progress in your life, okay? The day we think we've learned everything, the day we think, like, we know everything, that's it, your game is over, okay? You always have to be curious on, okay, what is it, like, how can I learn? If anyone else is doing it, then why can't I do it? Like, the good question to ask is, like, how can I do it, right? How can I make this happen, right? If everyone else is doing it, you can do it too, right? Because those people who are making tons of money online, they're no special, right? Especially in, like, our digital growth community, there's so many people who are retired, like grandpa and grandmas, right? They never done any, like, technical stuff, right? They don't know nothing about technical stuff, but they are crushing it. They are making tons of money. Why? Because they are willing to do it, because they want to do it, and because they have a burning desire. They have their why. Why do they want to do the business? Yeah. So if you are planning to do this business, first question to ask yourself is, why do you want to do this business, right? Hi Pragima, thank you so much for joining, right? Why do you want to do this business? That is a really important question to ask, right? Because if you don't know your why, right, if you just want to make money and just making money online is sounds good to you, you will give up, easily give up, right? But if you have a burning desire, if you have a strong why, right, then you will not. Hi Akriti. For example, my why is my kids, right? I always say, right, because I do not want to trade time away from my kids for limited salary, right? And that's why I've been working only 2 days for so long, and I'm happy with that, because I really want my kids, to say that, I was there for them all the time. I want my kids to say that, my mom did everything in her hand, in her power, for us to be better version of ourselves. Hi Didi, thank you so much for joining, right? So that's my why, right? And that's why, even when there are hard time, I still keep going, right? Like, like in life, in business as well, there will be up and down, right? There's no, like, straight line, okay? There's nothing like a straight line, okay? There will be a little bit up and down, but as long as you do not give up and you keep going, you will make it happen, okay? That is the most important thing, right? And because my why is strong, I never give up, right? Especially like last month, right? My father-in-law passed away, my husband went back home, I had to look after my kids, my home, everything, right? It was quite stressful, like losing someone who is like, very near to you is hard enough, and on top of that all the responsibilities on your head, I could have easily said I don't have time, so I could have backed off. I did not, right? Even in those hard times I was still showing up, right? I was still making content, I was still doing lives, right? It was hard, but I know if I don't show up, my business will not work, right? So, as I said, first thing, if you are wanting to do this business, if you're wanting to make money online, if you want to, work 2 3 hours a day and make a daily pay, right? Then first thing is to invest into yourself. And if you haven't checked out my website, please go here, makemoneywithkamala.com, right? Check it out, see whether that's good for you or not, right? Again, I was quite skeptical when, someone said like you're going to make 100% profit, 2 to 3 hours a day, daily pay. I'm like, oh, that sounds like, BS, right? I'm like, no way. Because I was working for, 30 to 40% of profit as an affiliate marketer, right? Even when I was doing my own coaching, I was working my butt off. Like, it wasn't that easy, right? So, I checked it. I had open mind, right? So second thing is like you have to have an open mind. You cannot have a closed mind and try to do the business or try to learn anything. Okay, to learn anything, to go forward in your life, you have to have an open mind. And whatever people are saying, listen. Okay, I'm not saying to believe it, but listen to them carefully. Okay, see whether that is truth or not. Second thing is like have a look for the testimonials. Are people really making money with it? Are they like, is it one person, two person, is it a group of people they're making money with the same strategy? If yes, then right, if lots of people are making money, that strategy must be working. But in that blueprint or whatever program, if only 1 or 2% is making money, then I would say back off, because something not right, right? For example, in our legacy builder program, I can show you like how many people are making daily pay. Honestly, some people are making $100 a day, some people making 900, and some people are making thousands and thousands, right? Why? Because our strategy works, our blueprint works, right? Can you guide me to do this business equity? Absolutely, sis, absolutely. Again, like if you want my guidance, if you want my coaching, you just need to go here, equity, makemoneywithkamala.com, right? You need to join the program. And once you join the program, what happens is like you become part of digital growth community where you get weekly coaching, right? 4 to 5 times weekly coaching inside, and you get my weekly coaching as well. And that weekly coaching is only for my clients. Okay, so tonight 6 p.m. is my weekly coaching for my clients. So if you want to join my weekly coaching, if you want my guidance and my support, yeah, absolutely go here, sis, and join the program. Okay, and then you will you can have me as a guide and a coach. Okay, so that's that, right? What's your charge? Again, Naren, I don't have any charge. I give my mentorship and my coaching for free. Okay, I used to charge $1,500 for 6 months. Okay, $1,500 for 6 months of my coaching, but now I give it for free. What you need to do to get my coaching and guide is like you literally have to go to makemoneywithkamala.com. Okay, when you click that link, right, there will be an opt-in page where it will ask for you to put your email address. Okay, you put your email address, there is a video page where I've explained what is this business about, how this business has changed my life, and what is the potential, like what can you have in this business. Okay, once you watch that, you will get to my website. Okay, in the website all the details are there. Okay, so we have like basically legacy builder program is a e-learning digital program. Okay, like e-learning course. Okay, it's an e-learning product. Right, so when you join e-learning course, right, like legacy builder program, the company will give you market resale rights. What that means is like once you join, like let's say you join at 900 level. Okay, you buy a course. You buy a course. Okay, you buy a course at $900, and once you buy it, the company will, what did you know understand, Sandeep Kuar? You can ask me questions. I can try and clarify it for you if that helps. Anyways, when you join at $900, company will give you market resale rights. What that means is like that is a done for you product. You don't have to make your own product. You don't have to worry about looking for another products to sell it when you are learning, right? So it's learning and earning at the same time, right? So once you invest, you already have these four high in demand products that people are looking for, that people are really wanting to buy, right? So they will buy from you. Okay, so you have these products, four products to sell. Okay, second thing is like you will get coaching inside digital growth community for free. Okay. Third is, once you buy at 900 level, right? The 900 level at Digital Growth Community, you get direct coaching from Michelle O'Neill, who is the creator of this Legacy Builder program and Digital Growth Community. She gives us coaching every week, right? As I said, I've been in this business for more than 3 years, right? I do my own coaching, but I still attend coaching from Michelle O'Neill because she's a multimillionaire coach, right? She has earned more than 2 million in less than 2 years, right? So she has better strategy. She knows what she's doing. So as I said, learning and growing will never end, right? I would never stop learning, right? The reason I am earning money is because I have open mind, right? I never say, oh my God, I've been in this business for 3 years, I know everything. No, no, no. I am still learning, right? Because the strategy changed, right? The things I was learning before, is completely different from what I'm learning now, right? Because the strategy that I'm learning now is attraction marketing. I'm learning how to attract my perfect clients into my business so that they can go into my website and buy from the website, so that I don't have to like send messages to 100 people. I do not have to bring people on the call unless you guys want to come on the call, like for clarity, like I don't mind. I try to avoid it as much as I can because that is costing lots of time and effort, right? And as I said, like if you spend about 10-15 minutes to look through the website, it has got all the details in it, right? And again, like so many people are like, oh, but I don't know what to do. I'm like, yeah, you won't know everything until you do it, right? If you just had look at the curriculum and become a doctor or like engineer, why would you spend like thousands and thousands of pound or dollars in studying, right? You want, right? Because curriculum would have given you everything. It will just give you the framework. It will just give you the things that you will be learning inside, right? And that's what it is. Like in the website, what you will see is like you will see everything that you will be learning. You will see everything that you will be getting inside the program. Okay. So don't think like, okay, I need to talk to you before. I'm like, even if you talk to me, I'll be giving you the same information, right? Because if I start coaching you, like how to do it, what to do it, it will take ages, right? It's not overnight thing. As I said, Rome wasn't built in a day. It was not built in a day. It took lots of time and effort, right? It took long time. Same here in the business as well, right? I cannot go on like 1 hour call and help you to understand everything and you will start making money just like that. It's not gonna happen. Okay. First thing, you will have to trust yourself. Okay. You have to invest in yourself. Okay. Investing in yourself is one of the most important thing that you can do in your life, because once you invest into yourself, you learn those skills, right? Once you learn those skills, you can teach other people. Once you learn these skills, you can implement and start earning money, right? That's when magic happens, right? Whatever you are in your life at the moment, it's because of your skill set, right? Some people, working 2 hours makes like $3,000-4,000, right? And some people working 10 to 12 hours doesn't make even $100. Why? What's the difference? Why some people work 10 to 12 hours a day and still struggling to have the basic necessities, right? And why some people just working 2 to 3 hours a day and living the dream life? Why? What's the difference? Difference is their mindset, and difference is their skill set, right? Again, as I said, first thing first, you have to change your mindset, right? If you don't change your mindset, nothing's going to change, right? You have to have an investing mindset, and you have to have like a student kind of mindset, right? Like I'm going to learn and earn. Okay. um no, Akriti, you have to like $29 is website fee. Okay, these are the courses you have to pay. This like either 900, 600, 300, or 100. Okay, I would highly recommend you to at least start from 300, because 100 is not much training in it. Okay. That's why, like, if you really want to this business, if you're serious, and if your like say financial situation is a little bit tight, go from 300. Okay, but if you can, go from 900, because in these three level you don't get that one, like the weekly coaching from Michelle, and again, like that coaching alone is more than 900. Okay, so I would say, like, if you can, go 900. If not, then choose any of these products. Okay, but as I said, in other level you won't get weekly coaching from Michelle O'Neill, but you would still get coaching inside the digital growth community from other entrepreneurs. Okay. um Hi, C. Thank you so much for joining. Nice to see you here. Okay, Akriti. I said, it's a market research right products. That means you get 100% profit. It's not like, other program where, or other products, where you get percentage, right? So let's talk about that. Hi, nice to see you. See, after a long time. Um, you know, if you sell physical products, okay, online, because lots of people want to do Amazon, and there are lots of people like, can you teach me Amazon? I'm like, yes, I can, but I'm not going to teach you Amazon. Reason behind, thanks, see, reason behind this physical products not gonna help you be rich in short time. Okay, it can when you have, either you have to have lots of money to do the paid ads, because for physical products, especially if you're doing Amazon, right, or like, other eBay, to be on the first page where, we go and buy, and you have to do paid ads. Otherwise your product will be in like 10 or 20 pages. No one have time to scroll to 10 and 20 pages. Okay, second thing is, like, if you are new, if you do not have a brand, no one knows you, they're not going to buy from you, right? And the percentage you will earn from the physical products is like, even if that's your own product, okay, forget about being affiliate or associate. Okay, if you become affiliate or associate, you will earn 2 to 10%. Literally 10% is the maximum profit you'll get. Okay, so let's say this one is 20 pound, okay, $20, let's say, right? And if you sell this one online and someone buys from your affiliate link, then you will get $2 per sale. All right, so I'm not going to work for $2, right, and spend all my day. All right, I'd rather work two hours and make, 100% profit, right? And that's why I do market resale rights product, because that's what it is. Even if I don't, I didn't make my product, I still get 100% profit, right? So let's say you have your own business from Amazon, you get the product from China or third world country, right? And then you sell it. Okay, your profit margin still would be only like 40 to 50%, or maximum 60%, right? Not going to be much. Okay, so for one item you might be earning like $5 or $6 per item, right, per sale, right? That is why I do not do physical item. Okay, the reason I do digital stuff is because once the digital stuff is done, right, once someone make it, and they don't have to do it, lots of work. They don't have to do shipping, they do not have to do storage, they don't have to do customer handling, they don't have to replenish their item again. Once it's gone, they don't have to do it again, because it's like copy and paste, right? Digital products, you can, sell it 100 times, 1,000 times, whatever times, right? So that's why they can give you more profit, like they can give you more commission, or yeah, commission, right? So if you're affiliate, then you may get like 20 to 40, 60% profit, right? But if you do market resale rights product, you get 100%. Okay, Akriti. So if you want to join this legacy builder program, learn the right way to, market your products, learn right way to attract your customers, learn to make money online every day, working 2 to 3 hours a day, literally, right? This program will give you market resale rights. While you're learning, you're earning as well. Okay, and that's why people are making so much money, even if they are new, even if they don't have a brand, right? And on top of that, you have advantage of, like, using the testimonials from the group. Like, you can use their results and showcase to people, so that they trust you that this business works, this program works, right? So that's another advantage, right? So first thing, like, how I'm making 10K is like, I invested, right? I invested. Second thing, as I said, I'm coachable. I'm still coachable. I still attend coaching classes, right? I have two kids, right? Hi sis, I have two little kids, right? I could say I don't have time, but I don't say that, right? When, like, 6 p.m. yesterday was coaching class from Michelle O'Neill, I'm like, okay, I told my husband I have coaching class. I have to be committed for that coaching class. I need to learn the skills. I need to set up my mind, right? So you look after the kids and I'm in my coaching class. That's what I did, right? And I was present there for 2 hours. I learned, right? I learned new strategies. I know now, like, there are few things that I need to improve. I know, like, what I was doing really good, and I can, repeat the same thing to make even more results, right? All that stuff, right? So invest, coaching, right? Third thing is like consistency. Consistency matters a lot, really, honestly, right? Everyone take granted for the online business, right? Because I say that, I show in my content that, if you do online business, you have so much freedom. And you do. I'm not lying. You really do have so much freedom, right? You have time freedom, right? You don't have to work 9 to 5. You don't have to work 10 to 12 hours to make money, but you have to commit that 2 hours. Literally, you have to commit that 2 to 3 hours in your business. You cannot make money otherwise. You cannot think like, this online business, I paid money and it will just generate money. It's not going to work. It is not going to work. Okay, to make money, you have to be consistent with the action. Okay, you have to work hard for it, right? Those 2 hours should be focused, right? Like, tunnel vision, right? Those 2 hours you really have to, like, dedicate. Without dedication, nothing gonna change. All right, so as I said, like, for 2 hours, what do you do 2 hours? Like, for me, my 2 hours work strategy is going live like this. 1 hour I come live, right? Unless I'm doing long day as a nurse, obviously I won't be able to do live, looking after patient. It's just not possible, right? Apart from those days, I come live here to talk to you guys. I come live here, showing you guys, what's the possibility of online business, right? This is my 1 hour. Another 1 hour is like, I make 3 4 pieces of content, right? I'm in Facebook as well. So, I make content on Facebook as well, right? So that takes me about 30 to 40 minutes. That's my another, like, less than 1 hour, right? And then the rest of the time, I give it to replying to your messages and content, like, and email, right? That's my 2 hours work process, right? If I really focus on that 2 hour work process, it can be done in 2 hours. Literally, it can be done in 2 hours, right? But if you're just learning, right? If you just started this business, if you're really new, it might take a little bit longer for you. Why? Because, like, honestly, when I did my first video, right, it took me 1 hour just for one video. And that video was not even long, literally 1 hour, like 1 minute video. And in that video, I just had to introduce myself. Nothing, right? Nothing special. It still took me a long time. Why? Because that was new for me. I'm not used to, I wasn't used to with making videos. I was shy. I was introvert, right? I had zero knowledge and skill. I had zero confidence in what I was doing. But again, I had why, big why I wanted to do this business. I knew that, that's why I'm like, okay, I'm pushing myself, right? I came out of my comfort zone, right? And I did videos, and now I do videos like that. I don't care. Like, I do live like this. I talk, I teach my clients, right? Why? Because that's the practice, right? Practice leads to progress. More you do it, better you get. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Honestly, if you look at my content as well, nothing perfect there either, right? I repeat same thing sometime. Sometime I do oh, a lot, right? But I'm like, that's what I mean, right? No one is perfect, and you do not have to be perfect either. Honestly, you do not have to be perfect. What you need to be is, you need to be yourself. You need to be authentic, right? You need to be truthful. Do not lie, right? Do not just work for money, but, work with your ethical, with this, what do you call it, authenticity, right? Truthful, right? Being truthful. Do not lie. As long as you're being you, it's fine. Those people who like me will connect with me. Okay, those people who don't like me will not connect with me, and that's perfectly fine, because I also want to work with the people who like me and who trust me, right? Because I cannot work with anyone who don't trust me, right? So, you be you. Okay, and that's it. Right? So other thing is like, oh, do I need to make content? Absolutely, you have to make content, and that's all the digital marketing. How do you do marketing? By making content. If you're ready to make content, I would love to welcome you, right? It's okay, you don't have to go live. Honestly, you really do not have to go live. Okay, we have in our community who are not doing live and still making, like, more than 50 60,000 in less than 6 months. Why? Because they learn how to connect with their clients. They learn how to make proper content that speaks to their perfect customer, right? So you can just make content and still make tons of money. All right, you don't have to go live if you don't want to. If you want to, that is additional bonus, because when you go live, people connect with you. People see, like, how you are, how you talk, whether you're talking truthful, like, whether you really know what you're talking about, lots of things. If they have questions, they can ask you live, right? So that's an additional bonus. But having saying that, you do not have to go live. Okay, even content creation, you can do it with showing your face or without showing your face. Like technology has gone so fast, right? Like, it's so advanced now, literally so advanced. If you don't want to show your face, it's perfectly fine. You can do faceless videos, right? And also in our legacy builder program, we have 200 websites that's given to you where you can do copy and paste, right? Where you do like that copy and paste advertisement in different website, right? Means like you don't even have to show your face, right? I don't do that anymore. Like I did it for like 4 weeks or so. It's not something I like, so I left, right? And that's the beauty of it. If you don't like something, you don't have to do it. You can just like, do what you love, right? Because when you do what you love, what you like, it doesn't feel like business anymore. Like for me coming live, I love it. For me coming live and talking to you guys, I love it. For me creating content is amazing. I have fun with it, right? So I don't feel like I'm working. I feel like, okay, this is something like I love it. So if I have to do more, I'm more than happy to do that, right? So that's the beauty of it. Like some people like writing, go ahead. You can do written posts, tons of written posts in Facebook, in Instagram, even TikTok. You can do it, but TikTok is more for videos, right? So you have that choice. Okay, so again, invest into yourself. First step. Okay, that's what I did. Second step is like I'm still learning and earning. Okay, because I'm learning every day, I implement that and I earn. Okay, and third is like you have to be consistent. I cannot make anything harder than that. Literally, that's it. That's all you need to make money online. Okay, so if you've been wanting to make money online, if you've been seeing my videos, if you've been like wanting to do but not like starting it because you're afraid of investing into yourself, I would say, come on, you are holding yourself back. That's not going to help you, right? We have less than 2 months, literally less than 2 months for 2025, right? Some of you might be watching me for last 6 months, right? And thinking, oh, I would love to do, but I don't think I can speak like Kamala. Oh, I would love to do, but I don't think I will be good in cameras. Oh, I would love to do, but this, that, there are lots of buts, right? You're a lot in your head. Come out of your head and work from your heart. What do you want? What do you want for yourself? What do you want for your family, right? So if you find out answer for what you want for you and your family, it'll be much easier to take action, and then you will do it. Okay, again, find out like why do you want to do your business. Is that because I talk about money, I said, oh, I make $900 a day, like even when I'm on holiday? Is that the reason you want to make money? Then don't do it, because that's not the reason you would make money. Okay, if you have a burning desire, like maybe you are like me, mom, who wants to be with the kids, right? Like you may be like a parent, like dad, who wants to be with the kids, who is frustrated not having that time for your kids, for your family, then this is for you. Okay, maybe you're someone who's working 9 to 5 for other people and tired of making other people rich, and you want to build your own legacy, right? You want to do something for yourself. You do not want to rely on other people. Then this is for you, because you have desire to come out of that 9 to 5 and build something, right? Or maybe you love job like I do. Honestly, like I love my job as a nurse, and you still want a side hustle because your job is not giving you enough. Then this is for you, because as I said, 2 to 3 hours a day, literally that's what you need in this business to make money, right? So if you can commit 2 to 3 hours a day, right, then I would love to invite you in this business. I would love to work with you. I would love to help you money and make money online. We still have 2 months. In 2 months you can learn this skill. Imagine, if you learn skill to make $900 a day, what would your life look like, right? What would your day life look like? Honestly, I would love to know, right? For me, right, I have done lots of things with my money. Honestly, like I'm not bragging, right? I do not want to brag you, but I've been able to do so many things with this income, right? Hi Kezia, thank you for joining. Like I'm building house in back home, right? Because why not? Right, so I'm building house, right? We refurbished the whole house this year, like before July and August, like it was gone for whole refurbishment, right? We done that. I've taken my kids on every holiday, out of the city or out of the country, right? And how am I able to do it? Because of this, right? If I didn't have this money coming in, I would not have been able to do it. Because if you don't know me, this Kamala in September 2021 used to be worried for, like, even going out for a day, because even going out here in UK would cost at least £100 with kids, right? You count the ticket, you count the lunch, you count, travel fare. It's more than £100, and that used to be scary for me. I'm like, oh my god, kids are at home. How am I going to keep at home? Like, what I'm going to do with them if I go out? Oh my god, how am I going to afford it, right? It used to be so hard, right? Not anymore. Why? Because I have this income source coming in. Did that come that easily? Absolutely not. As I said, I had to come out of my comfort zone. I had to invest into myself. I had to trust myself even when I didn't trust me. I had to trust someone who was doing it and said, if they can do it, I can do it too, right? So again, like, if you're ready to change your life, if you're ready to come out of your comfort zone, if you're ready, to change your personal circumstances, whatever it may be, right? If you want time back for your kids, if you want time back for yourself, like, so many people wants to do so many things, right? But they're not able to do it. Why? Because they don't have time, right? Many people have time but no money, so they can't do it, right? Many people have business or, like, work, so they have money but no time. Why? Because, like, they are spending lots of time in their business or in their work, or they don't have no money to do anything they love, right? Now you can have both. You can have time, you can have money, both you can have it, but initially you have to learn. Without learning, nothing's going to change. Okay, so to learn, again, like, best way to learn is from a proven strategy, a proven guide, a proven curriculum, right? Why did we spend so much money in different universities and, colleges? To gain that skill and knowledge, right? But for digital marketing, you don't have to spend, like, thousands and thousands. You don't have to spend 2 to 4 years to learn the skill. You can literally learn and earn at the same time. This is it. Like, this is the era that we are living in. And another thing is, like, digital marketing is going nowhere. Okay, this digital marketing business is growing so much, right? In 2019, during COVID time, right, it did 900,000 something, right? The business, right? Now, to 2024, it's doing 1.2 billion a day business, right? 1.2 billion. That's a lot of money, right? And it's projected that in 2027, it will be 3 billion day business, right? So it is going up, right? So if you're not taking advantage of this era, then you are missing out a lot, right? Hi, Isur bro. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Tika. Thank you for joining, right? So again, if you're not taking advantage of this era, then you are losing out a lot, right? Don't stay behind, right? Because you're scared to invest. If you invest, if you learn the skill, you can be forward as well, right? So my invitation again, if you guys haven't followed me yet, please do follow me, right? Hit that plus button for TikTok, for Facebook. If you're not friends with me yet, add me as a friend. Okay, for YouTube, I would love to know, like, if you guys would be watching this in replay, hashtag replay, so I know you guys are watching in replay. If you have any questions, please do put it down in the comment. I do look at my YouTube video as well to see you guys have any questions at all, right? I would love to clarify them, right? Again, like, if you haven't checked my website just yet, go to makemoneywithkamala.com. It's in my bio in all three platforms, right? In Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube, it's in my bio, makemoneywithkamala.com, right? Check it yourself, see this is for you or not. If this is for you, like, come on, let's go, right? Because you can literally change your life in this less than 2 months. You can learn this skill, you can make 2025 best year of your life, right? If it's not for you, if feel like this digital marketing is not for you, it's not a problem at all. At least you know now, right? At least you've checked. At least you know it's not for you, right? So you take that box that is not for you, right? So either way, you will not lose anything. Okay, so having saying that, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you, everyone, right? Take care, have a great day. And one more thing, in TikTok especially, there are lots of fake accounts, right? If someone send you a message saying they want to do crypto trading or Telegram, WhatsApp, I don't do anything like that. Okay, so please be careful. Okay, I would never invite you to my WhatsApp either. Like, some people do ask my WhatsApp, and I try not to give it as much as I can, but if it's like they're really persistent, I do give it to some people, right? But I would never invite you for WhatsApp or Telegram or crypto or whatever, right? I only do digital marketing, and to be honest, like, my contents are all about digital marketing, and my front store, right? In my business, my front store are only these four products. Okay, so if you do not see in that profile link, that is clickable, if you do not see my video in that link, if you do not see these products in those links, then it's not me. Okay, please don't fall for it, right? Best way to contact me is send me email. Once you put email in here, you get access to my professional email. Okay, so that means you get access to my you can ask me any questions in email. Okay, or if you really need to talk to me, you can always follow me in Instagram from my bio. From Instagram, just follow me in my bio, right? And then we can have a chat, we can talk to each other. I can send you voice notes. There are lots of things we can do from Instagram itself. Okay, you do not need my WhatsApp. Honestly, you want to talk to me? Let's talk to each other in Instagram or even Facebook, right? So number is not going to do anything, right? So don't don't be stuck at give me your WhatsApp or whatever. Like honestly, social media is more than enough. Okay, literally they're more than enough. You can do everything. You can do like video chat, right? You can do video talk. I can send you voice notes. I can send you trainings, the clickable ones, right? Everything, right? So having saying that, thank you so much, guys. Take care. Again, one more time, just before I go, if you haven't checked my link in my bio, makemoneywithkamala.com, legacy builder program. Check it out. Okay, you have all these choices. Go for it. After you invest, no matter which level you invest at, you need to pay $29 for the website fee, and any other cost would be your domain and professional email. Okay, and that's it. There is no monthly cost. Okay, that's the beauty of it. Like, this is the only business where you can run without any monthly cost. There's no monthly cost whatsoever until your email list is grown to like 2,000. Okay, until you have lots of other things, like you want to add more sources of income, right? These four sources of income, you can do it for free every month. Okay, it's a one time investment for the blueprint, one time investment for the website, and that's all you need to do. Okay, hope I've shown some ways, hope you guys understand, you do not have to work long hours. You do not always have to work for other people. You do not always have to say I don't have it. Okay, you have a choice. You have power in your hand. Take control of your power. Okay, take action, invest into yourself, and make this happen. Okay, any questions? If not, then I'm going to go then. All right, is there any questions? TikTok or Facebook or YouTube? Any questions? Put it in the chat. Okay, no worries. Take care. Have a good day. Bye for now.